Sam, Sentient Sessions, back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? Hi. How you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Life is life. That's encompassing many, many, many emotions. But I've been allowing things to shift and move in whatever direction it needs to. And I've been learning how to surrender more and more. It is what it is. I'm just like, you know what? I'm learning how to surrender deeper and deeper, and how to keep having faith, even in the unseen. And something what I want to note, anytime you ask God, show me you support me, show me you got me, show me you're looking out for me, God will show up. You just gotta listen. You just gotta be aware. And you gotta be aware of the ways that it is happening. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we overlook the little ways that life moves in our favor. But all you gotta do is ask and believe that you will be shown. It will be shown to you. It's not a matter of picking, like, God will show you. If you say, hey, God, please show me a miracle, God will show you a miracle. Okay? I know that for certain. I know that for certain. Sometimes we pray for things and we get upset because we don't get it right away. We don't get it the way that we want it. Sometimes you're not ready for it. Sometimes you don't actually really want it the way you think that you do. There's been many times that I prayed. I'm going to just start pulling. There's been many times that I prayed and I thought I wanted something, but I didn't. Or I prayed and I thought I wanted something. And I got it, and it showed me why I didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a matter of what's going on for real in your subconscious mind, what's going on for real in your heart. Because sometimes we be like, oh, God, do this for me. Sometimes we do that and we'll get the action, we'll get the idea to go do something in order to guide us in the direction of what it is that we want. And we won't do it. And we'll get upset that we don't have it. Did you really want it? Because everything was right there for you to go get it. You didn't want it. You wanted it to be handed to you. You wanted it to be handed to you because you didn't believe it could be handed to you. When the idea that you needed in order to get yourself in the right position or in order to build towards it was right there, but you wanted it quick and easy. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if you ask for a miracle, you will be shown a miracle. You just have to stay aware. You just have to open yourself up to it. You gotta open yourself up to it. Open your heart. Use your heart and not your mind or not your eyes. Oh, I'm not listening to music today. That's crazy. I don't got no music playing in my ear. So this is gonna be some freehand channeling. It is what it is. I'm gonna do that for the next video. I'm already in my groove. I'm not breaking my grooves, go put no music in. I just got my headphone in. Let's take it out. I'm gonna just be in my groove. Use your heart and not your eyes. Use your heart and not your eyes. Baby, just relax and ride. If you got, I got time. Yeah. Okay. Use your heart and not your eyes. Use your heart and not your eyes. Use your heart alone. You and I intertwine. Refreshing conversation for the mind as we lay. I just feel like grabbing one of these. Okay. That's why I felt like grabbing one of these. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna use one of these for the overall, which is the spinster in reverse. So the spinster in reverse is being kind of scared to come out of a basically like a hermit mode, or like being nervous to interact. Like spinster upright is usually you're comfortable being alone. You're comfortable being in your own world, even if it's perceived as loneliness. Or the spinster in reverse can also be that your alone time could be perceived as loneliness. Um, okay, so what we got is negative thoughts, lurker, healing, picking up their energy, past lover. Negative thoughts, healing. Okay, so you may be getting a lot of like past thoughts, past memories, painful memories coming to surface, but they're coming to surface so that you can understand them and really work through them and release them. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes those thoughts come through when you are in the midst of a shift, and we do get lost in them at times, but sometimes it's just coming back so you can really observe and look at it and release it and let it go and move forward, you know? Lurker, picking up their energy, past lover. And if you're having a lot of painful thoughts about a specific person, it is because they are lurking on, like they're currently lurking and trying to see what you're up to. And you're picking that up. And it's triggering the memories that you have, the painful memories. Because if someone is in the midst of thinking about you or manifesting you back, sometimes it's like pulling on the fear that you have in regards to what any feeling that you have in regards to that situation. It's pulling on it. So if you made up your mind that this is someone that you're not going back to, or someone that you do not want to interact with again, then it's going to trigger those memories that remind you as to why you do not want to go back, even if their intention is for you to want to come back to them. Get out your head, pray, TikTok. Get out your head, pray, TikTok. Get out your head, and again, tap back in, pray, release. Do what you need to, write your journal, like release these feelings, connect back to self, connect to God or the universe, however you call it. Then we have the King of Swords, which is Libra energy. So we have the King of Swords, which is Libra energy, and that's like making a head over heart decision and like being grounded and logical about what it is that you're doing next, what your moves are, like having structure, like making sure that every side is looked analyzed and you're able to make a really sound judgment as to what you're doing moving forward. So you do need to get out your head and you need to pray. Like, don't be in your feelings. And it's funny because like I was saying, use your heart and not your eyes, but sometimes we think emotion lacks logic when empathy is necessary. Like logic and empathy are one and the same. You can't make a decision without your emotions, but you need to go through them in order to be clear and sound about them. So yeah. Childish, new beginning, Virgo, you on a mind, starstruck. Uh, okay, there's multiple things I want to say. So you may be on a childish ex's mind. Maybe they're a Virgo, maybe you're a Virgo. New beginning, maybe you're having a new beginning in Virgo season, September. Uh, let's see what else. Where's Virgo season? Maybe August. Um, TikTok and Starstruck is aligned. So someone may be starstruck by your social media presence. Maybe you're on TikTok, maybe you're on another platform, but that is the platform that came out. Um, and then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, uh, which is someone who overgives, someone who is constantly sacrificing themselves and playing the martyr, like someone who's willing to take accountability for some shit they never did. You know what I'm saying? Someone who will give themselves away and is unnecessary in why they're doing that. Like they have no real reason for why they keep sacrificing themselves in this situation, but is besides them being deep in their feelings, all right? And that's under the King of Swords upright. So someone might be missing that ability to sacrifice yourself, even if someone really did not deserve not a damn drop of your consideration. And that's Cancer energy. um like you're probably a mother figure or motherly or nurturing to this character, to this person, to this, if they're a Virgo, or you're a Virgo, like, but I'm getting like you were motherly and you overgave a lot, and there's a new beginning right next to that, right next to that situation. So you transcended past being that mother figure, and you're stepping into your ability to lead your own life. You know what I'm saying? Um, to be detached from your emotions while still, oh damn, still understanding them. You may be really good at giving advice. Um, so we got Sagittarius. Don't doubt yourself. Open your heart. Foaming at the mouth. Financial abuse. Don't doubt yourself, Sagittarius. Open your heart. Foaming at the mouth. Financial abuse. And then we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Um, don't doubt yourself, Sagittarius. Maybe something's happening in Sagittarius season. Maybe something happened in Sagittarius season. Don't doubt yourself about how you feel about whatever that situation is. Maybe you're Sagittarius. Maybe this person is Sagittarius. Um, foaming at the mouth. Open your heart. What am I getting? I'm getting, okay. So as you're releasing, you may be opening back up. We did have the spinster in reverse. So you may be opening back up to the world, and you weren't actually lonely. You weren't actually lonely, and you're opening your heart back up, and it's attracting like cool experiences. Like the situation that happened was probably very harmful, very hurtful, but you were able to get out your feelings, honestly. Like even if the negative thoughts and the past memories are coming back to surface, you still are able to trek forward. So you've probably been trekking forward, and your fruits, you're bearing fruit. Don't doubt yourself. Open your heart. Foaming at the mouth. So again, like you're releasing the situation. So releasing the situation kind of releases that energy right back. And financial abuse. You may have been in a very financially abusive situation. The Queen of Wands in reverse is like seduction, like lies. And it's Leo energy. Like like someone really like seductive, or like their lies were really nice and shit like that. Um Probably someone who was a leader, but more of a less a leader and more of a manipulator. Like, hey, like here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. And not actually telling you what it is that the plan is. It's like telling you one plan and having a whole different plan behind behind your back. Um, let's see. I feel like pulling another card. That's a lot of cards. You know what energy I'm feeling too? Nervous. Like, I don't know if y'all could tell, but like through this reading, I feel like nervous or like on edge. I got the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is Sagittarius energy. Whoo! Like I feel like out of breath. Um, which like a out of so Eight of Wands. What I'm reading it as is just like being like out of control in reverse, being out of control, moving too fast, moving too fast. That's really what I want to say. Like I feel really like what the fuck. I feel like there's something else to it. So I'm just gonna pull a couple more cards. A sex symbol. I'm gonna put this on this side. So it's next to Starstruck. I naturally just put it next to Starstruck. A whole bully. And I'll put that next to financial abuse. Somebody probably had the intentions. Ooh, this isn't okay. Somebody probably led you with the intentions of steering you off of your path. Like it was like a plan that they had to make sure that you don't do what it is that you've planned to do. So they probably put you in a lot of situations, a lot of harmful, hurtful situations, did a lot of fucked up things, trying to break you down. And now they have to watch you not be broken down, actually be built up from all the bullshit. And it hurts. And you still have a lot of memories from it. And you still think about it from time to time. But it's coming back up so you can heal it. So you can understand how far you moved, how much you've overcame. Like you can see, you can look at yourself and really see like, yeah, this happened. When that painful memory comes up, yeah, this person sat down and accused me of shit. This person sat down and tried to make me seem to myself like I was not giving enough, that I continuously poured and poured and poured. This person did a lot of fucked up shit with while selling me the illusion that they actually cared, because they had their own negative intentions and their own desire to have me play some sort of role in their life, to have me fund their lifestyle, to have me be there when they needed emotional support, to to have me broken and confused and constantly leaning on them and needing them, and and you're just like, damn, you can look back at that and say like, it never broke you. We love you. Like it never broke you. It never broke you. Meditate. You may need to meditate when you feel those feelings, when you get those memories, when your heart feels heavy. Just keep working and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You loyal as fuck. Just keep moving forward. Go have fun. You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving forward. If you feel ready to go back out into the world, go back out into the world and expect the best. You've done the work. You have healed and you're healing. You're continuing to choose healing and you're continuing to choose the logical choice, the empathetic choice. And empathy doesn't necessarily mean giving your all. Empathy does not necessarily mean pouring every drop of yourself into a person. If anyone ever uses the unconditional love, oh, I thought you had unconditional love line, understand that's an abusive person. Because unconditional love does not mean tolerating bullshit. Unconditional love does not mean giving yourself away. You have to choose yourself in order to pour into others' cups. If any situation demands from you that you give more than you can, that is an emotionally abusive person. Okay? If someone needs you to sacrifice yourself in order for them to show you just a smidget of love, they have no right to tell you what unconditional love is. Okay? Okay? If you needed that time to yourself, it was well deserved. Sacrificing yourself is not empathetic because you're not giving no empathy to yourself. What are you, a machine? Everything that we show to this world pours out from ourselves first. Empathy is not allowing people to walk all over you. It's yes, understanding where people come from, right? And making a logical choice as to what is, you have to include every part of it, not just your feelings, not just the, oh, I know this person had this bad experience, so da da da. No, no, no. They had the bad experience, and then they're hurt, and then they decided to hurt you too. You can't ignore that bit. You cannot ignore that bit. You can't ignore the you're hurt. You can't ignore that. You can't keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. What do you end up like? You know what you end up like? A miserable person, a resentful person, a person who continues to give even though now it feels like a duty to give. Don't do that. Continue to step into your power and do you and elevate. Like, live your life. So yeah. Ooh. It's what is this? What is this feeling? It's like a you know? Like that's what it feels like. It feels like a it's like a feeling I can't put into words, but it don't feel good. It doesn't feel bad. Like as I'm moving through this energy right now, this feeling is more like a. It's a word. I want a word for it. Spirit, give me the word. Justice. That's the first word that comes to mind. Justice. It's not sweet. It is, but it isn't. It's like justice is moving on with your life when others thought you couldn't. That's the feeling. Okay.